everyone, my name is Lena and welcome back to my channel, and this is Library of Diamonds, and I am sure that you have not heard that name before because I decided to change my YouTube name for my diamond painting channel. So the decision came about a little while ago. Actually, I've been wanting to change my name for a while. When I started this channel and I decided that I wanted to become, someone who created content about diamond painting, I realized already in a few months in, or more like a few weeks in, that I didn't really like my name that much. I think that I just chose it so quickly because I just wanted to start right away, that I just put into it, like I just wrote down whatever I thought I wanted to do, just to have a name, sort of. And after a few weeks, I realized that it was not vibing with me. It has nothing to do with me. It feels really impersonal and kind of generic for me. So I wanted to change it. And since I decided to change it, I kind of went into this kind of brainstorm thing where I try to look out for names that fit me personally, and because I am the creator of the channel and I'm the one who creates content for this channel, so I wanted to speak more for myself. I decided on this name, Library of Diamonds, because I am a reader. I am an avid reader, and for a little bit I considered also creating book related content also in this channel, and that's how kind of the name came about. It popped into my head and I actually really liked it. I loved it because it kind of is a combination of my two biggest hobbies. My oldest and first hobby ever, which is reading. I am an avid book reader. I've been reading ever since I learned how to read, and that's something that I think is not going anywhere anytime soon. I don't read as much as I used to because diamond painting has taken a little bit over that, but I still love reading and books and stories and all that so much. Is the closest hobby that I have to my heart. And diamonds, because, well, of course, diamond painting. It is my newest hobby, is the one that I am kind of hyper focused on, and I think many of us, even if we have multiple hobbies, I know that diamond painting is, at least for many of us, one that most of us are really laser focused on. We still go into other of our hobbies, but this is kind of the strongest one. That is kind of what I've seen everywhere around. So yeah, I am so happy. I am so glad, and I hope you like it. And if you have to give me feedback or anything at any point, I welcome it 100%. That's why you are seeing this video today. Usually I keep kind of a schedule for my videos, and today is not a day where I usually upload a video. So I decided that I wanted to do it at the beginning of the month, at the start of August, start fresh and new. And what a better way to start a new month than an overview of the previous month. And that is exactly the video that I have for you today, is an overview of my entire month of July, where we go through my stats, just as we did with June. And also we kind of do a check-in on how I did on my diamond painting goals, because I set myself goals every single month. Regardless on whether or not I reach them or not, I just do them because I think it's a fun thing to do. There are a few ones that I have not been able to achieve before. That is absolutely fine. I don't have any kind of, it's not a strict thing that I have to do. It's just something to look forward to. So let's go and start first with our diamond paintings. During the month of July, I was able to complete 11 diamond paintings. And no, you're not hearing me wrong. I said 11 diamond paintings, and actually almost 12. I think I might be able to finish one of the diamond paintings today. I just have 2 sections to go, but I'm starting to feel under the weather, so I don't think I'm going to be able to. Because I like to give myself some space and all, but we're going to go over it in the whips just in case I don't get to finish it, and it has to go over August, which right now I am 98% sure that that's going to be the reason. The first diamond painting that I completed was this one. It is The Seasons Summer 1896 by FallonGems. This is from Diamond Art Club. I started it on June 5th and I finished it on July 7th. And in between this one, I also worked with other projects, but this was a really quick diamond painting. It was my first in July, my 22nd of 2024, my 28th overall. It took me 43 hours to the minute, and the total amount of drills was 79,356. For this one, I have an entire pose review up in my channel, and I'm going to make sure to link it down below. The next few diamond paintings, I think you're going to be able to understand what made it really simple. I mean, not simple, but it's no surprise that I was able to finish so many diamond paintings this month. And I'm just going to go over them and not put too much detail into them, because all of these that are following up are part of my diamond painting challenge. I have been doing for the past 3 months one diamond painting challenge a month, and I've been having a blast, really. And this one was one that I kind of tried to intertwine with another of my goals for July, and it worked out perfectly. So I have an entire video of this challenge, and where, you know, I go and you can see a little more of these diamond paintings. Now, all of these diamond paintings are budget diamond paintings. I try to make sure to do my research and try to ensure that none of these are stolen images, stolen artwork, or, you know, infringing any type of copyright. If by any chance you see something that does that, please do let me know. But I did want to give that disclaimer beforehand. So this is the first one. This is my finish number 2. This is my finish number 2. As you can see here, my 2nd of July, 23 of 2024. And I started it and finished it on July 8th. The second one, I actually don't have a picture because I usually with these ones, I just screenshot the image from the place I got them, and then I just printed in sticker paper and I put it in, but I didn't this time. But this one, I started it on July 9th and finished it on July 9th as well. Was my 3rd of July and 24th of 2024. The following, I started it on the 10th, finished it on the 10th, my 4th of July and my 25th of 2024. This is pretty kitty. Following up is this one. I started and finished it on July 11th of 2024. It was my 5th of July and my 26th of 2024. After that, we have this one. As you can see, I started it and finished it on July 12th of 2024. And this one was my 6th of July and my 27th of 2024. Following up, we have this one. I started and finished it on July 13th of 2024. And this was my 7th of the month and my 28th of 2024. We're reaching the last one. This one, I started it on July 14th and finished it on the same day. And it was my 8th of July and my 29th of 2024. The last one of the budget canvases is this one. I started it on July 15th. I actually finished it on July 15th. Yes, here it is. I started it on July 14th and finished it the next day, July 17th. 15th, my bad. And it was my 9th finish of July and also my 30th finish of 2024. As I said, I have an entire full video of this entire challenge. It was so much fun, and I'm gonna link it down below and also here in the eye so you're able to go watch it. My 10th finish of the month deserves a special mention because this is not only my 10th finish of the month, my 31st of 2024, and my 37th of, my overall time diamond painting experience and, life. I don't know how else to say it, but this was also my very first cross stitch conversion. I have just uploaded a video on how it went on the last the second half of it and my thoughts and all of that. I'm going to be linking that video down below as well. And this one took me a while to complete because it kind of drained me in certain places. So I started it on May 13th and finished it on July 16th. And is this a pretty image right here? As you can see, it's not exactly the same. There are a few things that I changed, like the floor and such, but overall it is pretty much the same. And the last diamond painting that I was able to complete was this one, a mermaid's bath. This is also the first one that I ever complete from Jaded Gem Shop, and I can already tell you that this is not going to be my last. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I have not yet uploaded a post review of this, but it's going to go up really, really soon. And if you're watching this video, mid-August onwards, I'm going to try to remember and link that down below and try to do it also in the eye, depending on how many videos are we allowed to. I think it's only 3 or 4. It's gonna be somewhere, that I promise. And this one was my 11th finish of July, my 32nd of 2024, and my 38th overall. I started it on June 26th and I finished it on July 21st. So I was able to complete it in a little bit under a month. And taking into consideration that I took a few kind of breaks here and there, the strongest one and most specifically one was the entire week that I did a challenge. So this one was really, really easy to work on. And I am not going to give more details about this diamond painting in particular because, as I said, a post review of this is going to go entirely up very, very soon. I hope sooner rather than later. But if I can tell you something, if I can, give you a little of, info about that, love, love, love. That's all I can say. As for my whips, this kit, Tendress, is the only kit that I am currently working on. I've been flying through it. I don't think I have ever worked on a kit so fast. Considering the size of it, I have been doing really crazy progress. I only have these 2 sections left, and as you can see, kind of like a third of it is pure color blocking, so that usually goes really quickly. But oh gosh, I have a lot of things to do today, like live and adult typical stuff, and I'm also starting to feel a little bit under the weather. So if I am able to complete it I can definitely do it. I know that time-wise I can do it. The thing is, I'm so busy, and as I said, I'm starting to feel a bit rough. I would need like 3 hours for these 2 sections, and I'm gonna be busy today until around 8ish p.m., almost 9. So we'll see. As I said, I prefer to include it right away. If not, you're going to be seeing it eventually, that when I exactly completed it. But I'm just gonna give you like a pen over, like, look at this. This is one of the most recent ones. I think it's been out for like 2 or 3 weeks now from Diamond Art Club. This is the only whip that I am carrying over. Having said that, the next thing we're gonna do is go over the July stats for this last month. These stats are crazy, and you're going to see a number that it surprised me so much that I think it's also going to surprise you. But these are the 6 things that I carried over for my stats: the amount of finished ones, kits finished, the drills placed, the hours worked in the entire month, the least amount of time that I worked on a day, and the most amount of time that I worked on a day, and also whatever whip I am carrying over. So as for this, as we already saw, the amount of diamond paintings that I was able to finish was a whopping number of 11. And as you can see, there's only 2 sections left. So there's even if it's a small one, it's a slight chance that I'm able to complete actually 12. I guess we'll see. So 11 finished. As for the amount of drills placed, this is crazy also. This is 180,156 drills placed. And something that I would like you to consider is that I only consider the drills for diamond paintings that are, you know, where the entire image has drills. Like, I'm not taking into consideration any of my budget canvases, which are a lot. How many are they? 8, I think. So this number could be closer to probably like 250,000 or something like that, but I don't really count those because, you know, I would have to count individually, and I'm not going to do that. So there's that. So many drills placed. Now, this is crazy because, you know, the hours worked. I always put myself a specific goal, and I never go over that, and it's totally fine. It's fine for me, but this month was crazy. I think especially the last 10 days where I don't know, I just got this super hyper focus working on tendrils, where I just flew through it, and I diamond painted so much every single day. But for the month of July, I diamond painted for a total amount of 128 hours with 14 minutes. That's all I'm gonna say. The day where I diamond painting the least, I only diamond painted for 1 hour and 30 minutes. And the most amount of time that I diamond painted on a day was 6 hours and 20 minutes. And as I said, the only whip that I'm carrying over is tendrils. There's that. Now let's go over to my July goals and see how I did in those. So July goals, 100 hours. I was more than able to complete that. I went over for 28 extra percent because I did 128 hours. This is the first time in the entire year that I've been placing this goals for myself where I achieved this. So that's amazing. 100 hours. I finished summer, and this one actually, I think I didn't mention, but this one was the kid that I participated for Summer with the Masters. My words are not wording right now, but yes, I participated Summer with the Masters with this kit. I started it on June and finished it on July. I really paced myself through it, but I was able to finish it, and I was sure I was going to be able to finish it during the month of July. Also, finish a mermaid's bath, my first jaded gem shop. We both saw that I did complete that. And the next one is the challenge. I was also able to complete a diamond painting challenge video, challenge video for this month, which also makes me really happy. And here's where I just used one single bullet for 2 different goals, and that was the challenge and number 5, to finish 2 budget kits. I wanted to just complete or start a goal towards completing my budget kits. I didn't want to have any more budget kits, and this was a perfect challenge. When I came with that idea, I was like, oh, that's fantastic. So yes, I did not only finish 2 budget kits, but I finished all of my budget kits but I finished all of my diamond painting kits, which were 8. And as you saw, right after I finished my challenge, the next finish that I had was my cross stitch conversion. So this month, out of 6 goals, I was able to complete all of my 6 goals. And last, but definitely not least, let's go over my August goals. The first goal is the same that I always put myself, and that is to diamond paint for 100 hours. As you could see, last month, during the month of July, it was the very first time where I was able to complete not only 100, but over 128 hours. And I was just ecstatic. That was so cool. But moving forward, I'm still going to keep the 100 hours. Also, because August for me, I'm going to take it easier. Of course, if I want to diamond paint, I will diamond paint, but I will try to take it easier because starting on September and all during the month of September and October, we have a new event that is my first time participating in and that I've been anticipating for such a long time, and that is Drills and Chills. It goes on for 2 entire months, and also I have ambitions, like big ambitions for that. So we're keeping it simple. The second goal is to finish 10 dresses. As you could see, I only have 2 sections left, so I don't think it's going to be a problem at all. I might even finish it, tomorrow or on the 2nd of August, something like that. So I'm really confident about that. My goal number 3 is to do another challenge video. That is something that I really want to make sure I complete every single month. If it's not possible for a month, for any situation, is completely fine. But I think that's just as 100 hours. I think the challenge video is a goal that I'm always going to be writing down in my overall month goals that I have each and every month. Number 4 is to finish 50% of summer solstice. I think that is going to be my next diamond painting, but I am not entirely sure. Just because the rest of the diamond paintings that I have are for chills and drills. I mean, no, drills and chills. Yes, drills and chills. And there's another one that I want to do for my challenge video. So this is just something that I think I want to do. But again, it's really open goals and really calm month overall. And the last one is to expand my stash. Right now, I am going to be able to have a little bit more fun money again, and that means that I can purchase more diamond paintings. And I decided that, since it's likely that I'm going to be finishing all of my very small tiny stash in the following couple of months, I decided that it might be a good idea to probably expand my stash limit. I try to limit myself to have only up to 10 diamond paintings in my stash because it really overwhelms me, having many unfinished things in my hobbies. So that's my main reason. And also because I was on a budget, on a very tight budget, but now that budget has loosened up. And as I said, I think I'm going to be able to work on quite a lot these following months. So I think I might expand my stash for, instead of being 10, probably go up to 15 or even 20. But that is, again, very open. There's no pressure, no nothing here. But this is overall my month in review, my overview of the month of July on what I accomplished, on my goals, and everything related to diamond painting. Thank you so much for watching. As I said, I hope you like and enjoy my videos and that you like my new name to the challenge. As I said before, if you have any type of feedback, please make sure to let me know down below. I would greatly appreciate. And thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to keep on diamond painting. Have a great and fantastic day. Bye-bye.